That is positive news to the ears of Dave Cameron, the head coach of the Majors. It's been a real up and down season for the Majors, and as we talked about off the top, always a difficult task when they're here in Brampton. Duchene, back for Grachev. Out front, his shot partially blocked by Cameron Gaunce. Nice job by Peroff, slipping the check. Duchene scores! Matt Duchene out in front from Ken Peroff with a beautiful pass. The Battalion click on the power play and lead 1-0.
Well, Ken Peroff, as we mentioned, really has come into his own working on the power play, in a very lovely pass to Matt Duchene, who is standing on the doorstep right there to put it away, and Duchene was just frustrated by a great save by Chris Carosi. And as you mentioned in your play-by-play call, as Chris Carosi comes across, he's so square, but this time he had no opportunity, as Matt Duchene was able to beat him on the shot here. So we'll take a second look. Grachev just puts it wide. Peroff will grab it and throw it out in front here. Duchene standing all alone
behind the net, puts it around the boards. Tansky tips it to the blue line. Russo with the wrist shot. It squeaks through and goes in the net. Gets through Brandon Foote, and we got a tie hockey game.
Boy, did that one just eke through the pads of Brandon Foote, and they're still wondering how that got through, as it was Brandon Foote thought he had that one, but Devante Smith-Pelly, the rookie, the first-round draft pick of the Mississauga Majors, able to deflect that shot in from the point. And again, the Mississauga Majors, shots from the point, deflections, screens in front, are being successful for the Majors this season. And Devante Smith-Pelly, who's played so well for Mississauga this year as a rookie, finally gets a little bit of offense. We haven't seen that since the beginning of the season, and they're taking a look at this goal right now upstairs, and we'll take a look at it ourselves here on our Rogers TV replay as Devante Smith-Pelly does the deflection. And does that get all the way across? And yes, it does. You see a little bit of white ice in between that red line and the black puck.
To the point it comes. McFadden throws it around the boards. Rinaldo after it. He takes his man out of the play. Down is Peroff. Parlett, shot, scores! Blake Parlett on the power play.
Well, there it is again for the Majors. Just take that shot from the point. They had, I believe, 3 guys go right in front of Brandon Foote, and he did not see it as this puck threads the needle and goes right through. Brandon Foote didn't even really react until that puck was in the net. Blake Parlett just kind of flipping that one towards the goal, but that is the game plan of the Mississauga Majors. There you see 1, 2, Zach Rinaldo right there along with Corey Bureau. And
Tipsy Doodle drops it right back for Hodgson. He'll hold it at the blue line and get it deep. Jason Dale in the corner now. Back up top. Peroff, shot, scores! Battalion on the power play, tie the game.
Well, Battalion working it around on the power play extremely well. And Ken Peroff, who has become a power play specialist here in Brampton, able to slip that one past Chris Carosi and tie this game up at 2. We'll see the puck come back to Peroff here. Wrist shot, and Chris Carosi gets a bit of it, and it will just cross that line. So we've seen 2 similar goals in terms of it just crossing the line.
Cody Hodgson throws it back to the point.
Now the power play goal, 7.
Brad Albert for Cody Hodgson. Wrist shot from Hodgson. They score! Battalion jump out to a 3-2 lead. Hodgson with the wrist shot that eludes Chris Carosi.
Well, the Brampton Battalion have certainly turned things around in this game, and it's a couple of good shots. First by Kenny Peroff, and now by Cody Hodgson. Just a great wrist shot. Chris Carosi gets a bit of this, but not all of it, like the Peroff shot, and it will just bounce its way into the Mississauga Majors goal, giving Brampton a 3-2 lead.
Along the board, Stajan lost the puck. Pelech picks it up. 2-on-1. Gaunce heading to the front of the net. Backhand, scores! Cameron Gaunce. What a beautiful play with Brandon Foote sliding across. He beat him. We're tied at 3.
And what a play by Gaunce from the Mississauga Majors blue line. He got the puck up ahead to Michael Pelech with a little poke ahead play to Pelech. He got the rush going, and then Gaunce continued on the play and was able to slip this backhand. Credit Gaunce all the way on this play. He'll slide it just past the pad of Brandon Foote.
For Billingsley, he can't clear the zone. Stajan has it, drops it back up top. Hodgson shot deflected, side of the net, over top, they score! Well, Chris Carosi can't be faulted on that one. He was simply had no help in front of him, and the Battalion jump out to a 4-3 lead early in the third period.
Well, Brampton with some good forechecking, Mississauga with some sloppy defensive play, and that leads to this goal by the Battalion. And I think Hodgson got his stick on it and was able to lift it over Carosi. We'll get a better look on the replay, but some... And this is a chance. This is the Brampton chance, actually, right here. That's the goal by Cody Hodgson.
Coach Stan Butler and Kelly Harper. Billingsley out in front. They score! Oh my, it comes back to bite the Battalion. We're tied at 4.
Well, you had just finished mentioning he's going to hear about that one. I think he'll hear about it even more after that play. Jordan Mayer, as I was saying a little bit earlier, has really stepped up his game as of late. And look at the patience that he has here. He's able to walk around the Battalion defender who goes down. And Cameron Gaunce, a defenseman, but he knows the right time to pinch. And there he is, again, his second goal of the game. Cameron Gaunce really from the Brampton Battalion in this game, and full marks to the Mississauga Majors, who have played a very good road game. They have played a full 60 minutes here. They have not had any let-ups in their game whatsoever, and facing a very tough team in the Brampton Battalion is Zach Rinaldo, who is known to this extracurricular activity. Now skates away as he shakes his head. And the Majors have to make sure that they keep him under control. He's been known to draw extra penalties after whistles when play is stopped, and if he can...
Corner. Hodgson takes it away. 2-on-1 break. Hodgson's got Dale. Pulls it right in. Hodgson, backhand. He scores! Cody Hodgson wins it in overtime. 55 seconds into OT with a solid effort. 5-4 the Battalion. Knock off the Majors.
What a play by Cody Hodgson. It seems like the Brampton Battalion really hadn't been showing their full game, their full skill, and finally Cody Hodgson, who maybe didn't have one of his best games, comes up with one of the greatest efforts you'll see. Fine individual efforts as he takes it all the way down, and he's able to go in around Carosi and tuck it in. What a goal by Cody Hodgson.
What a great game from Cody Hodgson. I don't know how you could say he didn't have a great game. A hat trick and an assist, and a 5-goal performance for the Battalion. Cody Hodgson, 4 points on the game. What a job from number 19 coming through again. Battalion win it in OT.
What a goal by Cody Hodgson. Unbelievable play. Gets everything going for the Brampton Battalion. Cody Hodgson, unbelievable performance right there.
We're going to take a break here on OHL Primetime. Battalion win it again on home. 5-4 over the Mississauga St. Michaels Majors. We're going to come back with our wrap-up. Stay with us.